What's going on, everybody? As promised, we coming with this 25 days of live streaming. I don't know what Lord shoes at. He might be asleep or whatever, but that's okay. Nothing stops. We're gonna keep this show rolling. Sometimes you got to be prepared to go by yourself, but we're gonna keep these 25 days rolling. We're gonna stream every day, just like we promised, and keep the show going. So if he wakes up, I don't know, he's tired up and decide to join us, he may jump in here. But nevertheless, I'm gonna hold it down because that's what we do. This is why you got to always be prepared when you got something going to react and be ready to go on your own. You can't always come as a group and you got to be independently ready to shine and let the show go when it's ready. So let this be a lesson to you. Be ready to step up at any time, whether that's on your job or whatever you're doing. Be ready to step up when it's your time. When the mic and the lights is on, be ready to step up. So I decided I would just rap y'all for a little bit while I'm smoking on this Perdomo 20th anniversary for those that are into cigars. Yeah, smoking on this 20th anniversary Perdomo. This is a pretty good stick, mid body. Getting a little bit of that cedar flavor in there. A bit of touch of leather, a little bit of cedar. And some definitely a nutty flavor. As always, I'm pairing it up with some Crown Royal tonight. You've been following our channel, and watching the Stogie session. Shout out to Patrick and Victoria. We take our cigars seriously. And you know that we've been trying to educate you on this cigar world. We know it's new to a lot of you, especially women. So we want you to be prepared and experienced about this. This is not just something you do. This is a lifestyle. You go back to the Capone days, to the mob, into the mob days. When they sit around and they discussing business and having conversations, they also smoke cigars. Welcome to the people that joined us. Appreciate the love and support that we've been getting on Facebook and all the platforms. And all the compliments that we've been getting, as we strive, as we come to the end of 2025, and as we reflect, we want y'all to think about, what are we going to do differently next year? Hopefully you had a great 2025. For me, it was mixed. I had a lot of big events. I moved from Charlotte to Texas. A lot of things that went on, but I can't complain. I think 2023 and 24 were some of the worst years that I've had, but definitely has getting better. And I'm projecting an even better 2026. But the thing is, if you don't have plans and you're not doing your vision board, like we discussed a few episodes with Asha and some of the rest, then you're just going to have another failure. You got to plan to succeed, or you planning to fail if you don't have anything. I think we may have to do an episode on vision board and having a vision and learning. What are you going to do differently next year that you did this year? I mean, if you're in the same failed relationship in 2025, or you're in a job that you don't like, what are your plans now? Now is the time to start planning. We in the 15th day of December, which, by the way, National Cupcake Day. I think Hanukkah started yesterday. Put your vision board together. Let's get your vision together. Hey, what's going on, B Mooney? And for those that are wondering, I'm smoking this 20th anniversary Perdomo, and this is a pretty decent smoke. Somebody gave me a request to smoke a yellow. I want to say it was a bomber or legal. No, it was a bomber. I hadn't found that cigar yet, but it's coming. Just give me a moment to find it, and I'll be smoking on it. B Money, what's going on? I see you out there. Like I say, I'm in. Lord Shoe may jump in, but I'm holding it down solo today. So y'all talk to me. What's y'all plans for 2026? How did your 2025 go? Are y'all prepared and ready for the holidays? Don't spend too much money. Get your budget right. You want to survive for 2026. You don't want to start 2026 off in the hole, broke. So I take it, C. Gray say stop smoking. See, I take it you don't like smoking. Why should I stop smoking? I like my cigar. I don't smoke every day, but I do enjoy a cigar. Well, what's your beef with people that smoke cigars, C. Gray? Yeah, it hurts your lungs. I'm sorry that it makes you suffer. I supplement with vitamins. It's not something that I do every day, but I do like to enjoy me a cigar. Right? What's real? What's real about it? Something I said, but no, I understand. Yes, and I don't promote cigar smoking. May not be for everybody. Yes, I understand. Smoking can kill you. I've never ever promoted this on everybody and everybody's lifestyle. So can drinking. Drinking will kill you in the wrong hands excessively. Taking too much medication will kill you excessively. Driving can kill you out there successfully. But no, I don't advocate smoking for those that choose not to partake. I respect that and I honor that. There are other things you can do besides smoking and drinking. However, cigars, it's okay. Just try not to get a ton. Oh, I don't do it a ton, Elijah. Like I said, once a week I get to enjoy me a nice little cigar or whatever. If that, I'm usually busy and working a lot, and I don't get a chance to sit out here and do this with you all, or even enjoy a cigar. But if I do, I like to let you know. I know. Like I said, they don't understand. Somebody's probably come in. Who was that that made that comment? I appreciate that. I can't see I'm on my phone. Yeah, they don't understand what a person's been through, and they can't understand the pain. Exactly. Sometimes you just need a relief on things. It's not necessarily the healthiest thing. That's why people drink. But no, I don't do it a lot and don't do it a ton, definitely. But I appreciate the comments and the love out there that I'm getting and the engagement. Let's see what I did. Yeah. But no, everybody got their vices, whatever they are, and I respect everybody's individuality. Let me see, what did I do here? I lost my streams or what. I can't see my comments out there. But we definitely appreciate the engagement, and we want to we try to educate you on other things besides smoking and drinking. Like we got the futurism series because we want to prepare you for the future. I've done a lot of study in futurism and currently work into the technology realm. I won't say where, but I do a lot in seeing where the future is headed at. But even way back to the original conversation, just being prepared for your 2026. What are you going to do different? If you're smoking and you decide you want to live a healthier lifestyle, that's okay too. Do that. Just make a plan to do what's good and what's right for you. And be comfortable in your own skin. Everybody won't like what you do. And that's okay. They don't have to. But as long as you know and you keeping it safe and healthy. Bring this comment. Get the camera right. But what's been on y'all mind, like I said? Now I smoke a lot and it's to forget about the problems in society. Smoking helps me forget that. I know a young lady that suffers with bipolarism and it actually helps her. And I'm like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not advocating smoking as a cure or anything for any disease, but in a conversation with her, she says it helps calm her down. Of course, Elijah, and I'm not out there. This is not a debate on what people do. This is about freedom. Elijah, what is your plan? What do you do for relaxation? What do you do to calm your nerves? Maybe you can give me a suggestion outside of smoking. What do you do for relaxation? Because we solution based and solution oriented around here. Whatever we do, we can't stop you. Just do what you want to do, because we can't. Oh, what we've established the fact that you can't stop me from doing what I want to do, and we're not even trying to take with that type of energy. I'm asking for suggestions. You don't like the fact that I'm smoking? Give me some suggestions. What's your plans? What's your focus? What do you do for relief? I mean, some people do yoga. I mean, you might be educating somebody that's listening right now or what they can do. Like I said, smoking a good cigar, a good quality cigar is what I do occasionally. I'm not an everyday smoker, but I do enjoy me a good stick every now and then. There's laws for a reason. You have your right to do whatever as long as it's not illegal. See, this is what I'm talking about. Elijah, you still haven't came with a positive solution. I get there's laws. We know that. But we're not going to spend too much time on this negativity, man. We're going to keep it back up and bring it back to a high stream. Like I said, for those that are interested, I'm smoking a Padarmo 20th anniversary. It's got a nutty flavor. Uh, what it say? I got an idea, man, for you. You're live. Buy a Tai Chi book and on live stream, try to learn it as you practice. Hey, I'm open to that. I like that. Tai Chi. I'm actually gonna get back, and that's one of my things for 2024. I mean, I'm sorry, 2026 is I'm getting back into yoga. I've been a little chaotic. I hadn't been grounded. I hadn't been meditating. I've been off my normal routine. I am definitely trying to get back on that. So I like that idea. Tai Chi. And I don't mind doing that. What is that? You should switch to vaping, because that's not. Oh, vaping is worse than a cigar. Are you kidding me? Vaping is the worst thing you could do. We could make I'm not even kidding. You get 5 views a week. Hey, I'm really serious about that Tai Chi. Hey, I appreciate that. Do you do that? I want to learn that Tai Chi. I want to get something to mellow out. I might do that live. People would be interested in they stay. All right. I like that Tai Chi. That's a good idea. That's something I've never done Tai Chi before, but that's something I definitely will look into for 2026. Told you I'm open to suggestions. That's real good. And maybe by nunchucks that to learn fighting. I used to do martial arts back in the day. Oh, them nunchucks. Good exercise, but I wouldn't rule that out either. Shout out to y'all. I really appreciate the engagement in this conversation. This is healing. I've been getting a lot of comments, and people on the side been helping me, because your comments and this engagement help people, because you never know what people are going through. Just sitting here having these conversations with you all. I enjoy these conversations. This is what Lifestyle After 5 is all about. Whether you smoke a cigar, whether you want to do Tai Chi, whether you into martial arts and you want to do nunchucks, or as long as it's safe and legal, hey, I'm all with it. Do what you do. I take it none. But it's buying nunchucks at $10. But too, nunchucks they can be dangerous. I don't know about that. Back when I was younger, I used to try to play with those, and man, you get hit with those things, they hurt. That's nothing to play with. What else y'all got? What else 2026? What y'all looking for in 2026? I'll say Elijah, accidentally typed the wrong thing. What did you mean to say, Elijah? And I appreciate you, by the way. I appreciate your feedback and your comments. What did you mean to say? Bro, I'm for real. I am sure you've been through stuff, and that's powerful to use to build. Oh yeah, I'm a lot of stuff. As we all been through things, but that's a part of life, going through things. You can't get anywhere if you ain't been through nothing. Most people are afraid of failure, but you can't be a success without failing. You gotta fail to succeed. Embrace your failures. I mean, don't make a habit of being a loser. You want to win, but you're gonna have more failures in life than you've had successes and wins. That's a fact. Friends, people, monetary system. Yeah, I get it. You can't let all that stuff beat you down, man. You gotta get your core values and press forward no matter who understand or who don't. You gotta go with what you believe in, long as it's more, long as it's not illegal. Moral is debatable. I mean, what some people consider moral, some people may consider immoral. But as long as it's not illegal or harming somebody else, political issues fix big ones. Into war, yeah, I don't even watch regular news. I watch the Young Turks every now and then, but the news is depressing. I prefer to be on YouTube talking to you all, or listening to you all getting solutions. I mean, I try to stay in tune, but I'm not, I don't get too bogged down in the political views, because whether you left or right, neither one of them has your best interest in mind. There is not for we the people. You got to put your own plan. True moral is undefined. Exactly. That is in the opinion of the beholder in the political system. What's moral here in this country, and I'm in the United States, may not be moral in another country. Yeah, we can't even agree upon states. So moral is subjective in this relationship. In one relationship, what morality is in one relationship may not apply to morality in another relationship. So yeah, you big on that Tai Chi. I get you. What is that? I feel you. I'm gonna also try that grounding, walking barefoot on the ground, on the grass rather. I need the ground. I realize that, so I appreciate that. How long you been doing Tai Chi? I agree. Every failure does lead to success, but more people don't realize. I don't understand that. Why are people so afraid to fail or be embarrassed? You, Michael Jordan missed more shots than he ever made in his life, but he's considered a great. It only takes those few wins, as long as you don't. Now, let me back that up. It takes that few wins to be a success and win, but you can make one major critical mistake to wipe all your wins out. People love negativity more than they love positivity. They will harp on the negativity always. Yeah, failure does lead to success. I mean, no one starts. That's what I say to people in business. If you ain't never worked for nobody, don't try to start your own business and you don't know what you're doing. You need to go and fail a little bit and learn the mistakes. Nobody starts off on a smooth path just winning. Oh, I just started off winning and I was a success right out the gate. No, that is a lie. Anybody that's telling you that. But yeah, Elijah's got the right idea. Every failure does lead to success, and we need to embrace that. And in this society, for some reason, we're not allowed to fail, and that's why I don't like this cancel culture. Exactly. And I've been in different organized groups where I don't understand where we bully people instead of helping them. And I've made that statement. You should help a person if you can help. Don't bully them. If you see their flaws, just like I appreciate the feedback about me smoking or whatever. If you see a person flaws, what can you do positive to uplift them? Don't bully them. And in some of these things, because I made my opinion on certain relationships, whatever, and I'm not a relationship expert, they was like, I hate women, and I don't hate women. I love women. And I'm pro relationship, believe it or not. And you speaking of a group of friends, also the people you hang with can either bring you up or bring you down. You are the average of the people you hang around. You got six friends that ain't doing nothing and are jerks. You the seventh. If you're not now, you will be. That you can believe. So I gotta ask you against cigar smoking, but do you drink? Are you a drinker, Elijah? Shout out to all those on Facebook. Appreciate the love. So I decided to hang out with my own self for years. I've been doing that for me to myself included. I had to get rid of a lot of friends I thought was close. Go hiking at night without a light. Now I don't advise that, Elijah. I don't know. You go hiking at night on your own. What country do you live in? Without a light to train yourself. Nah, hey, cool, but I wouldn't advise that, Elijah. I don't know if that's safe. There's a lot of things out there in the night, especially if you on trails and mountains and animals and everything else. What country do you live in? But I do like sitting out stargazing though. That is one of my things. Like now I'm sitting outside on my back porch and I'm just kind of like, as I'm talking to you all, glancing at the stars. Oh, you in okay, we got the United States. What state are you in? This is who you are in Hannah. What state are you in? Shout out where you from. I'm in Texas. Shout out to the great state of Texas. I say appreciate the feedback in the comments. Utah. Okay, that's different. I've landed in Utah, but I've never been to Utah. But I know that it's looking from Nevada, whatever. Utah has a pretty skyline at night. I don't know. When I was in Vegas in Arizona, I went to the Grand Canyon, and the sky is just different. I'm from Arkansas originally, but I mostly lived on the East Coast. Uh, Originally from Persia, but ran Persia, Iran, but in Utah. Used to live in Texas, Amarillo. Okay. The sky out there line is different from the East Coast. I don't know what it is, but the view of the sky is different. Iran, definitely never been to Persia, Iran. What is some? What is some? I'm out of Austin, so what is some good Iranian food? What is the specialty in Iran? Because I like different foods from different cultures and around the world. Definitely higher elevation. Yeah, I think that's Colorado too, with a really high elevation. The liquor is different. They say out there in Colorado, where I think there's like the alcohol volume is lower in Colorado than it is in the rest of the states because of the higher elevations. Ooh, a kebab. I was in Turkey for 4 months and I didn't eat lamb meat until I visited Turkey. I was in Turkey for 4 months and those Adana kebabs were good. So I love me a good kebab. When you say a shiblo kebab, okay. I don't know where I can find one of those at, but I will definitely look for one of those. I appreciate y'all up with me too. Now, being from Iran, if I do y'all try to smoke hookahs, is that just a myth? In Iranian, isn't hookah smoke acceptable? I love y'all little wedding dances too. You got to have strong knees, boy, for those little wedding dances. Y'all be getting down. I appreciate that, and I like that. Elijah, where you at? Did you check out on me? You never told me where you from, Elijah. Talk to me. Give some comments. What y'all plans for 2026? Better yet, this is the Lifestyle After Five podcast. Well, how do you spend your time uh after five? What come to your mind when you think of after five? It's like, yeah, they do hookah there a lot. I figured that. Yeah. Hookah lounges. Yeah. I'm I know Elijah don't like cigars, I smoke, but I like cigars. Hookah gives me a headache. I can smoke a little bit of a hookah, but it's like it's never ending. And it give me a headache. What's on y'all mind tonight? I'm y'all therapist. Y'all tune in. This is kind of like the after five quiet storm. I got my drink. Give me some questions. Let's dig into this. Every culture is amazing except politics needs to be understand that rather than destroy. Yeah, exactly. Every culture is amazing. I embrace them all. There's good in every culture. It's just unfortunately some people don't understand and don't realize that we're just different. Even in the United States, being black, we are different. We shouldn't fear each other's differences. We should embrace the differences. How can we get along for the common good and the common purpose? So yeah, I'm with you on that. What do y'all do for fun? Talk to me. What do you do after five? This is the thing. How do you spend your after five moments? What do you think about when after five comes up? Appreciate y'all joining the stream as well. Appreciate y'all liking, subscribing, and love. Like I said, next year we're bringing you got the course with Lloyd Shu, the keys to the island. You got Ashima Art. You got Sasha bringing you the fitness, and you got me that's going to bring you the Smart Factory in 2026 courses. Go to our website, www.aliafter5.com, and you can see our videos and everything that we got to offer. You know, we're looking to bring success. We're here to help. We're not here for negativity on any measure. We're looking for positivity. And even if we do go low on certain conversations, we always try to bring it back with a positive solution because there are a lot of podcasts and places out there for negativity if that's what you want to do. We're not here for. We all for love. So y'all been following me, telling me, talk to me. What y'all do after five? What y'all want to know? What are y'all curious about? What can I attempt to solve for y'all, or what can I talk about, address? Don't forget the Tai Chi. You can use it for workout and self defense. I love self defense. Got to be defensive. I get you. But aside from that, how do you spend your time after five? I just want to vibe with y'all tonight. I just want to have a conversation tonight. Shout out to National Cupcake Day. Shout out Happy Hanukkah. Cat Hurdlers Day. Talk to me as I enjoy this Perdomo 20th anniversary. And I'm not getting paid by them, by the way, but I think I should be. If y'all want to follow on TikTok, Ali deserves his own brand of Merlot. I am also a Merlot drinker. I like CK Madabi. I think, and that's my handle, on TikTok. Ali deserves his own brand. And I think I do. I need my own cigar. For those that smoke cigars out there, wouldn't y'all like to see a Lifestyle After 5 cigar and a Lifestyle After 5 brand of wine? Y'all talk to me now. Y'all got quiet now. Keep me on my toes. Keep me honest. Or better yet, which episodes and which shows do you like on Lifestyle After 5 the best? Let us know what you like. That way we can bring you more of that type of content. We're here to please and to bring you value. Speaking of politics, the Feds cut rates. So save your money and get ready for 2026. It's going to be very different. Hopefully, the housing market will get better. Do y'all ever check out Patrick Victoria Stogie's fest on Wednesdays, Thursdays? Shout out if you like Lord Shoe. Shout out if you like that MD Red. You like Sasha. You like Asha Ma'at giving the readings. Let us know what you like. Do you like Ali? Which is me. Coming here just vibing with y'all, having a straight conversation with y'all. Day 15 of our marathon, we are streaming live every night for 25 days. That's a commitment. And it's not easy. We're making it happen though. We keeping to our word. We're keeping the flow going. Because we dedicate, we made a promise and a commitment and we sticking to it. We stand on flow with y'all. Y'all know we take all the comments, the good, the bad, the ugly. We want to know. Y'all give us our grade and our report card. Like I said, usually I would have Asha or I would have Lord Shoe, but sometimes you got to hold the fork down by yourself and you got to be ready to do what you got to do. It's okay. I'll be back tomorrow with the team. We'll come in there. We'll be strong. Let us know some stuff y'all would like to know about. That way we can bring the guests in. Things that you're curious about. Maybe it's a platform we're not on that you want to see or something. For those of y'all that's on the health tip, you might want to watch Sasha as she talk about health. Health is wealth. We can't forget about that. I see y'all out there watching me. Yeah. Leave me some comments. Say something. Say something to me. Talk back to me. Don't leave me out here hanging by myself. Y'all, we partners in this. This is interactive. I'm getting a little bit of vanilla flavor out of this Perdomo 20th anniversary as well. Pretty good. They say this is medium. This is definitely a medium smoke for those that are interested. I hadn't really got a full body out of this. But this is paired with Crown Royal. And like I taught you, for those that follow the Stogie Sesh, the drink and what you eat with it can really change the flavor of it. And I'm about to pair this with a Snicker because what did I tell you in the beginning? I got a nutty flavor, a little bit of leather, and some vanilla. So I think if I hit this with a Snicker bar, this may really set this off and change the whole flavor, because what you pair it with, whether it's chocolates, mints, whatever, can really change the experience of your smoke. You know, back in the day, they say, I would talk Indian smoke peace pipes. I said, why they sit back and relax. So I get it. I don't smoke pipe, but I do smoke cigars. So I'm going to try a bite-sized Snicker and see, does it enhance this or does it decrease the flavor of this Perdomo? I think it's going to blend in pretty well. Oh, yeah. This is a must try. We got the lifestyle After 5 stamp. You don't smoke a Perdomo, try bite-sized Snicker with it. Definitely sweeten the flavor, enhance the smoke. Yeah, this is different. I think with eating a Snicker, my palate brings out more of the vanilla flavors of this. Yeah, my senses didn't really bring out before. Check out our Discord. Check us out on Substack, our newsletter. QR code above my head. Scan that. Join our Discord. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Leave us a comment whether you like it or you don't like what we're doing and bringing to you. Maybe we can only improve. Some people will like it, some people won't. So let us know. We only know if you give us the feedback. Appreciate all our people in Australia. Yeah, they're listening in Australia. Appreciate the love that we get in New York, North Carolina, Georgia, Texas, Utah, the different countries. Arkansas, definitely home state rather. We appreciate all the love and support that you guys been giving us. Keep supporting us, and we're gonna keep trying to bring you value and knowledge. Germany, we appreciate you. Shout out to Germany. We're gonna manifest 2026. We're gonna manifest this lifestyle After 5 cigar and wine. So those that's following us, believe with us, and we're gonna keep it going. Well, it's been about 40 minutes or so that I've been on live. I think I've kept you long enough. I'm gonna finish this Perdomo 20th anniversary stick and that Crown Royal. I'm just gonna relax for the night. I know some of you got to get up and go to work in the morning. I hope you have a safe, productive day tomorrow. Things go your way on purpose. And we'll be back with you live tomorrow. One of us, on the Style After 5 team, one of us from the team will be with you tomorrow. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate the love. We'll catch you tomorrow. That's been one. Stay tuned. Lifestyle After 5.